On Thursday, we talked about the Visa Bulletin for family-based petitions. Now we want to talk about the Visa Bulletin for employment-based petitions. So for employment-based petitions, the Visa Bulletin tells you the day in which you are eligible for a green card. Now, the day in which you're eligible for your green card is called the priority date. How do you establish a priority date? The priority date is established on the day in which your labor application is filed or your visa petition is filed, whichever comes first. So if we look at the Visa Bulletin right now, and we're looking at dates for filing of employment-based visa applications, these are dates that says when you are eligible for your green card. And people are probably saying, well, what am I looking at here? Well, the first category is for extraordinary ability people, people who won major international awards, people who are top in their fields. They can sponsor themselves. The second category are for people with master's degrees or 5 years experience in a job, plus a bachelor's degree, or people who are working in a national interest. If you look, it says all chargeability aliens except those listed. That means that's the entire world. So for extraordinary ability people, people with master's degrees outside of China, El Salvador, India, Mexico, and the Philippines, they're all eligible to get a green card immediately, but for Donald Trump's ban on immigrant visas outside of the United States, but certainly in the United States, they are eligible to adjust. Third category is your skilled workers, somebody who may not necessarily have a bachelor's degree, but has at least 2 years experience in a job. And your other workers are your household workers. Even the household workers, those people who started on April 1st, 2019 are eligible to get their green cards. So a job sponsorship for a household worker is literally a 13-month process from the time you file to the time when you become eligible for your green card. The fourth category is religious workers. Those are your priests, your rabbis. The certain other religious workers are people who are not necessarily the heads of the church, but other religious types, such as perhaps missionary, or people who are selling Bible books and things of that nature. Your fifth category, those are your investor visas, your multi-million-dollar visas. As you can see on the visa category, everything is current for the entire world except the third category, which are your skilled workers, and your other workers. Of course, China, El Salvador, India, Mexico, Philippines have their own waiting lists. And people say, well, why do they have that? Because under the law, you can only have up to 4% of any particular country immigrate to the United States in any given year. And obviously, China, El Salvador, India, Mexico, Philippines are the five largest countries of people who are immigrating to the United States, since they exceed the 4% global population of any particular country. They have their own waiting list. Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.